Here, here, here. Everything you want is already here. Here, here, here. Let me know down below if you know that song. But good morning. Look at look at this guy. So there was no sunrise, visible sunrise again this morning. Ash is out here with me, but it's so beautiful. So I'm officially, again, a single woman as of last night. It wasn't a horrible breakup, but it was good. If you want more details, I'll share that at the end of the video. Closer to the end, somewhere in the middle. But, oh, it's a beautiful day. They were fighting. There is definitely a smell. Weird smell. Is it just me or is it hazy? Hazy. Would you look at that? Oh, wow. Let's do it another way. Ooh. Definitely was not my glasses. Sheesh.
These are timelines that are occurring, separate experiences. You begin to see the multidimensional nature of reality. Suddenly you're here. You're in all of these places at once, having experiences, being male, being female, being strong, being weak, being a victim, being a villain, being a hero, heroine, on and on and on, being an earthling, being a Pleiadian, being a third dimensional, being a 10th dimensional. Right, you're all of it right now. As you're integrating your higher self and reascending into the fifth, you're beginning to gain all of the data that's stored from all of those experiences that are currently happening. You're also, as you're gaining access to those experiences, able to alter those experiences.
It is 8:30. It is still extremely smoky and stinky out here. We ended up closing our windows to keep everything out. And I've literally been watching conversations with extra dimensionals with Ruben. Been so good. Just to watch things that keep my vibration high and get my focus back on what matters. And they were ready to go out. So when we're done here, I'm gonna finish my last episode and go to sleep. Maybe start channeling, meditating to learn to channel. But so about the breakup, he's been hinting at me moving in and making comments about the dogs, because I sleep with my dogs. And where he comes from, they don't regard dogs the same way. At least he doesn't. He said if a dog isn't making him money, he doesn't want it. And especially it does not sleep with him and blah, 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 blah. So we got into this huge argument about the difference between the life cycle of kids and dogs. And he tried to tell me that dogs are more expensive and more work and harder to take care of than children are. And I was like, no. One of my favorite parts of the argument was, I don't understand what they're doing. They're just scrounging for food for some reason. Anyway, one of my favorite parts of the argument was, he said, stuck in the cord. He said, if you're sick with a dog, you still need to. A dog cannot comfort you when you're sick like a kid can. And I said, yes, but a dog can cuddle you, which is the same thing. And I don't know what they're doing. They're fighting me tooth and nail. And then he said, but with a dog, you still have to get up and feed the dog and take it out if you're sick. And I'm like, same with a kid. He's like, no, the kid will help you make their own food. I said, not if they're 2 years old and you're a single parent. You're still gonna have to get up and feed the dog, also known as the child, and wash it, clothe it, look after it. I'm like, he's like, well, then you just get help. I'm like, the same thing with a dog. You get help then. It was the oddest thing I've ever had to experience in my life. And I said in the middle of the conversation, this is clearly not going to change, so there's no point in this relationship anymore. Meaning, let's just be done and over with it, right? And then later on, I said peace. I just said peace to him. Well, I don't know if he realized that I meant we're done, because he messaged me today asking how I'm doing and how my day was, after he watched my statuses with me proclaiming that I'm a single woman now. So I don't know what's going on. But hi, I'm not interested in chatting with him. I'm just gonna enjoy my night. Have a good night. I just want to make it clear, there was obviously more to it than just that dog conversation that made me end it. Okay? There was disrespect, being ignored, that kind of stuff.